Putting the phones on silent.
Requesting all the students to put their phone on silence. Thank you.
Check. Hello.
Most people over 40 use ChatGPT like it's Google. Copy, paste, ask a basic question, move on.
ಕವರ್ಗಳು ಕಳಿಸು ಹಂಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೇಟ್. ಹಾಂ ಈಗ ಕಳಿಸು, ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬೇಗ ಕಳಿಸು. ಓಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕದೆ ಓಕೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಹೊರಟ್ರಲ್ವಾ?
Namaste and a very good afternoon to all of you. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you for the first year BE inauguration program Vihan 2025-26 on behalf of Dayananda Sagar Institutions, Dayananda Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, Bangalore. Before we begin this special journey today, let us take a moment to remember the legacy and vision of the institution that has brought us all together, Dayananda Sagar Institutions. Dayananda Sagar Institutions, founded by the visionary late Shri R. Dayananda Sagar in 1963, has grown into one of India's premier centers of higher learning. Being one of India's leading educational institutions, Dayananda Sagar Institution operates under the aegis of the Mahatma Gandhi Vidyapita Trust in Bangalore, described as the Silicon Valley of India. Our institutions are characterized by the quality of education across a broad range of disciplines from pre-university courses to post-graduation and doctoral programs covering engineering, dental sciences, biological sciences, arts, commerce, sciences, pharmacy, nursing, allied health as well as business management and information technology. The institutions are being nurtured by Dr. D. Hemchandra Sagar, Chairman DSI, Chancellor DSU, and Dr. D. Premchandra Sagar, Vice Chairman DSI and Pro-Chancellor DSU, the two eminent sons of the founder. The legacy of late Sri Dayananda Sagar is being cherished and carried forward not only by his illustrious sons but also by his grandchildren who serve as joint secretaries of DSI. With their youthful energy and commitment, they bring fresh perspectives while upholding the timeless values and vision of the founder, ensuring that Dayananda Sagar Institutions continues to grow with both tradition and innovation at its heart. Under their able leadership, the Trust today manages 28 institutions under the proud banner of Dayananda Sagar Institutions and has further extended its service to society through world-class healthcare under the name Sagar Hospitals. DSI embraces a wide umbrella of institutions offering undergraduate, postgraduate and doctoral programs across multiple streams. Among its crown jewels are Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering and Dayananda Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, which were earlier affiliated to Vishwesvaraya Technological University and have now attained the proud status of autonomous institutions, a mark of academic excellence and independence. Carrying its vision into the future, DSI has also established the state-of-the-art Dayananda Sagar University, a vibrant hub of innovation and research. DSATM, established in 2011, has quickly carved a niche for itself with programs in engineering, architecture and management. In just over a decade, it has emerged as a vibrant center of learning, blending rigorous academics with innovation and industry collaboration. With its modern campus, dedicated faculty and strong emphasis on research, DSATM continues to inspire students to achieve excellence and leadership in their chosen fields. A legacy of learning, a future of possibilities, that is Dayananda Sagar Institutions. With this glimpse into our journey, let us now watch a short film on DSI. May I request the technical team to please play the video.
Seize the time, seize the day, make your way, live the dream. Seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Be what you want, who you want, when you want to be. Do something, feel something that will always set you free. Now it's time to pull up the curtain, show them all that you're certain. Inspire, smile, make them see that life's a beautiful symphony. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the days, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the days, make your way. Joining hands makes your journey easy. Sharing smiles makes your road so breezy. Looking out, don't you see your future? Finding out, breaking through your boundaries. Joining hands makes your journey easy. Sharing smiles makes your road so breezy. Looking out, don't you see your future? Finding out, breaking through your boundaries. Live the dream, yes, the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Yes, I.
Thank you very much. To begin the inaugural session of this mega event, Vihan 2025, may I invite our esteemed dignitaries on the stage. I request our Principal Sir, Dr. M. Ravishankar, Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C., and Dean Dr. Sumitra Devi to escort our Chief Guest, Ms. Ashwati Venugopal and Mr. Sridhar Krishnan onto the dais. Thank you. Respected dignitaries, Honorable Chief Guest Ms. Ashwati Venugopal, Mr. Sridhar Krishnan, respected Chairman Dr. D. Hemchandra Sagar, Vice Chairman Dr. D. Premchandra Sagar, Secretary Sri Swami, and Joint Secretaries of Dayananda Sagar institutions, Head of various departments, faculty fraternities, dear students and parents. Once again, a very good afternoon to all of you. I am Dr. Nandini Patanshetty, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Dayananda Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, Bangalore, host of this today's beautiful event. It's a moment of great privilege and honor for me to extend a hearty welcome to all of you on behalf of the management DSI, DSATM on the occasion of first year BE inauguration program Vihan 2025. This day is truly special for our campus because it begins with all of you, our new batch of students, walking in with bright hopes, big dreams, eager excitement, and of course, a few nervous butterflies too. Be assured you have chosen the right place to begin this most important chapter of your life. For decades, Dayananda Sagar Institutions has stood tall like a great tree of knowledge, nurturing thousands of young minds and guiding them towards success. Today, you bring with you your dreams, your ambitions and your energy, and together we begin a new journey. So dear students, get ready, stay curious and embrace this wonderful path ahead filled with learning, growth and joy. And to the proud parents with us today, this is not just the beginning for your children, but also for you as you join hands with us in shaping their future. Before you set sail on this new journey, it is essential that you get to know your college, its departments, branches, faculty, staff, facilities, and the campus as a whole. And that is why you are here as a part of today's event Vihan 2025-26 for an inspiring start of your engineering journey. Prayer has always been a guiding light in our tradition, for it is believed that every auspicious occasion must begin by invoking the blessings of the Almighty. With this thought, let us commence today's program with an invocation song. I now invite Ms. Chitra Bhatt, a third semester student from the ISC department, to lead us to the prayer.
गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरं गणादिसन्नुत पदपद्मकरं गणादिसन्नुत पदपद्मकरं कुञ्जरभञ्जन चतुरतरकरं गुरुगुहाग्रजं प्रणवाकारं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् रे सा नि द प म ग रे स स रे ग गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् पदनि सा नि द प म पदनि स गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् gari sa ni da pa ma ga da pa ma ga re ga sa re ga ma pa da ni sa re ga ma pa da ni sa re ga ma pa da ni re ga ma pa da ni re ga ma pa da ni ga ma pa da ni ga ma pa da ni ma pa da ni ma pa da ni pa da ni pa da ni da ni da ni ni sa gari sa ni da ri sa ni da pa gari sa ni da ri sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga jan नयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् Thank you.
That was indeed soulful. Thank you, Chitra, for filling this hall with such a divine aura. A true welcome is never complete without warm words and warmer gestures. I request our beloved Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C., to accord a formal welcome to the dignitaries.
A very warm welcome and good afternoon to one and all present on this August occasion of the inauguration of first year induction program, Vihan 2025. I take my privilege to welcome our management members in their absentia, remembering our founder, late Shri R. Dayanand Sagar, who was barrister at law. And now the institution are being nurtured by his two eminent sons, Dr. Hemachandra Sagar, chairman of the institution, Dr. D. Premachandra Sagar, vice chairman and CEO, secretary Shri Gali Swami of the Dayanand Sagar institutions. Today, we have the third generation leaders of DSI, the grandchildren of our late Shri R. Dayanand Sagar, the joint secretaries of our institution, Ms. Tintisha H. Sagar, Ms. Natasha H. Sagar, Mr. Nishan Prem H. Sagar, and Mr. Rohan Prem Sagar. Today, we all have assembled, and it is very graceful that with our management guidance and support in this sprawling campus of 10 acres of land, the institution has reached greater heights under the able guidance of our management committee members. Our institution was started way back in 2011, has reached NAC A+, and all the major programs are being accredited, and we have many laurels to our credit, right from Career 360 4A, and NERF institution ranking in the band 101 to 150, and institution innovation ranking 4-star, and from Y ranking, institutional green ranking, sustainable ranking in platinum, outcome-based education ranking from YR ranking globally with platinum ranking, so on and so forth. Our institution has been recognized, and that is how we have been scaled up, and we have reached this level wherein you students have selected our institution for this academic year, third autonomous batch of 2025. With this introduction to our esteemed institution, the Campus 2 of Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, we are very graceful and glory that we have eminent guests today on the dais, wherein I wholeheartedly welcome Ms. Ashwati Venugopal, Head of Campus Recruitment and Relations, India, Cognizant. Heartily welcome you, ma'am, for your august presence in our institution, besides your busy schedule, for your knowledge that you'll be sharing to our students in your speech. I would like to welcome Mr. Sridhar Krishnan, Vice President, Talent Acquisition, Amagi Media Labs Limited. Heartily welcome you, sir, on this occasion for agreeing to be the guest and to address our students. I would also like to welcome Lokesh Raja Amagi. Heartily welcome you, sir, for being with us on this August inauguration of Vihan 2025. I would like to welcome our Secretary Sri Gali Swami, who is rightly being called the Bhishma Pitamaha of the Anand Saga Institution, who was there with us in the morning and who has delivered his remarkable presidential address on this August occasion. He has been the motivational force and guiding strength throughout all our activities. I would like to welcome our Honorable Principal, Dr. M. Ravishankar, the head of the institution, who is the brainchild of all our events and all these activities in making our institution to reach to higher goal and to achieve more and more in the days to come. Thank you, sir. I would like to welcome Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics, Professor and Head Computer Science, Engineering, Data Science, for her motivation and support in making all the departments getting accredited, and our institution with NAC A+. Her support guidelines has always been a guiding force for all our programs. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to welcome the deans of various programs, Dean Foreign Affairs, Dr. Nandini Prasad, Dean Research, Dean Academics, heads of the departments of various programs, our placement officer, Professor Ramesh Babu, our faculty coordinators, Dr. Vatsala and team, and all the teaching, non-teaching fraternity, technical team. Last but not the least, my dear students, the sprinkling stars of today's main event today, Vihan 2025, the class batch of 2025-29, where in 2029 you will be graduating out of the campus of RDS ATM. Heartily welcome you all for this August occasion, and I would advise you to have interaction with all your senior members. Go around the campus, see how you can, every minute, you should not waste the time. See that your every minute should be a minute of earning the knowledge which will scale up with you in this era of AI to scale up for your next 35 to 40 years of your career. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to welcome our Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C., to the gathering. Welcome, ma'am. Light has always been a symbol of brightness and prosperity, of knowledge and divinity. It dispels darkness and at the same time illuminates our minds and souls. To mark this occasion with the light of wisdom and blessings, I now invite our esteemed guest, Principal, Vice Principal and Dean to kindly come forward and light the lamp. May I also request all the students to please rise. I request two of the students to please come on the stage. Thank you, everyone. Dear students, from the moment you stepped into DS ATM, many questions must have crossed your mind about the college culture, your teachers, your peers, and of course the journey that lies ahead. Let me tell you, beyond the grand campus, the many departments and courses and the large community of students and faculty, DS ATM is first and foremost a close-knit and a vibrant family. Today, we are delighted to welcome you as new members of this family. And as in every family, there are guiding figures who lead with wisdom and care. To help you know them better, it is my honor to invite the heads of our departments, the true mentors of this institution, to come forward and take their place on the dais. I will now be inviting the heads of departments one by one, department wise. May I request the HODs to kindly come forward on the stage as the names are called. To begin with, I take pleasure in inviting Dr. Nandini C., Vice Principal and Head of Computer Science and Engineering Department. Dr. Sumitra Devi K.A., Dean Academics and Head of Computer Science and Engineering, Data Science Department. Dr. Nandini Prasad K.S., Dean Foreign Affairs and Head of Information Science and Engineering Department. Dr. Mallikarjun P.Y., Head of Electronic and Communication Engineering Department. Dr. Shanmukh Sundar K., Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department. Dr. Sandhya N., Head of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Department. Dr. G. Manjula, Head of Computer Science and Design. Dr. P. Manopal, Head of Computer Science and Engineering, Artificial Intelligence. Dr. Madhumala R.B., Head of Computer Science and Engineering, IoT and Cybersecurity, including blockchain. Dr. Samiksha Shukla, Head of Computer Science and Engineering, Cybersecurity. Dr. Rajneesh M., Head of Mechanical Engineering Department. Dr. N. Nalamuthu, Head Department of Physics. Dr. Sunil Kumar Vaisi, Head Department of Chemistry. Dr. Nagaraj C., Controller of Examination and Head Department of Mathematics. Architect Mamta G. and Dr. Monica Sharma, Head Bachelor of Architecture. Dr. Amrita N., Head MBA Department. Dr. Manjula Sanjay Koti, Head MCA Department. I kindly request all the heads of department to remain on the stage for a short while as we capture this memorable moment with a group photograph. May I request Ramesh Babu, Placement Officer, sir, to please come on the dais. Thank you, everyone. Now may I request our beloved principal, Dr. M. Ravi Shankar, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, dignitaries on the dais. Ms. Ashwati Venugopal, Head of Campus Recruitment and Relations, Cognizant. Mr. Sridhar Krishnan, Vice President, Talent Acquisition, Amagi Media Labs Limited. Dr. Nandini C., Vice Principal. Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics. My heads of the department, faculty fraternity, students, freshmen of class 2025, and proud parents. It's really great pleasure and honor to be here amidst this excellent gathering of computer cluster students and parents. First of all, on the behalf of DSATM, I would really appreciate the parents sitting there and the students for selecting a wonderful DSATM for your professional career. A round of applause to parents as well as for the students. Definitely we are here to take care of you. So the parents need not have to worry about their wards. So this 4 years of journey, we wanted to see that it is more effective and very smooth. That is the reason why the name Vihan 2025, because it is very important that this professional career you start from today till next 2029. We will be there to take care of your professional career. Why I am very confident is because of my strength. You saw today, just now, my heads of the department, my faculty fraternity, my students who are here in this gathering. You could see that we have DSATM as was established in 2011. And within a short span, an youngest institute to receive NAC A+, it is a national level accreditation, institute level, we have got in 2022. So for 5 years, we have got NAC A+. It is not an easy accreditation. It is a national level accreditation where our institute has got NAC A+. Immediately after that, we have become an autonomous. Autonomous, an youngest institute in Karnataka to get autonomous status for 10 years. Because when we had received the autonomous status in 2023-24, it was just a 12 years old kid. So with all the supports of the parents and the students, we got autonomous status. Why we are autonomous is because we wanted to design our curriculum. Earlier we were with university, we were following university curriculum, and definitely we could not do justice when it comes to industry-institute interaction. Why I am very particular about the curriculum design? Because the curriculum design plays a major role. Our curriculum design is such a way that we do a lot of homework, we do a lot of exercise. Our curriculum, I think if you have done your homework, I think you would have seen our curriculum, first year curriculum. We have mapped our curriculum. My heads of the department have mapped their curriculum with the global universities and national universities. When I say global universities, we have mapped with Stanford, Harvard, Carnegie Mellon, and different global universities. Because it is not just the curriculum we have copied and pasted. We have not done any Control-C and Control-V. We have done our homework. So we have designed, and we are very confident that this is our third batch of autonomous, where I think very confidently I can say that our curriculum is on par with the industry expectation. So we conduct curriculum conclave. We do every year the curriculum conclave. This curriculum conclave consists of totally 100 industry experts. When I say 100 industry experts, we get 30 industry experts from different industries, and we have 30 alumni who are part of the curriculum conclave, and 30 proud parents who are in IT companies. So they were part of the curriculum conclave, and we had designed our curriculum in such a way that what the industry is expecting, we are doing that. In spite of that, after moving from first year to second year, in first year, we have a very particular course called as a unique course called as Innovation, Design and Thinking in first semester, and in second semester we have engineering curriculum. So what we do is in engineering exploration. What we do is in first semester is we identify the societal issues in innovation, design and thinking. We identify the societal issues and we conceptualize the idea in first semester. So our students go to different parts. They identify what are the different societal issues. They conceptualize the idea in first semester. In the second semester in engineering exploration, they implement the project. In first year of our autonomous, during 23-24, we could file 10 patents. But now we have 30 patents out of 120 projects, societal projects, which our students have done that. Really, a round of applause for all my students. It is at first year level I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the second year or third year. And it is evaluated by the different entrepreneurs who come here, and then they have given the inputs and they have selected the 30 projects which can be filed as a patent. So that is the unique curriculum what I meant. And even during 2023, it is not a regular course. It is a project-based learning. Your innovation, design thinking and engineering exploration is a project-based learning. It is not a regular course theory course or a practical professional career course PCC or IPCC. And it is a project-based learning. Why I'm very particular about project-based is we practice completely project-based learning, experiential learning, collaborative learning, and scenario-based learning. We wanted to take them to the next level. Because when we talk, I think even Ms. Aswati Venugopal is there and Mr. Sridhar. When we talk to them, they speak industry language. So even our students should be ready with the industry. That is our major motto. So we have different professors of practice who have come from industry who are working here. And when they move from first year to second year, we have a course which is completely on the industry-based learning. So we have project-based learning by industry experts. Every Saturday, we invite industry people. We have from the different tier 1 and tier 2 industries. We call them, and it is completely done by the industry expert in second and third year. So every Saturday, we see that the industry, I think we have around, majority of our course is in computer cluster. So we invite people from industry to handle that course. Last year, which was second year of autonomous, we could execute 248 industry projects. 248 industry projects we could execute. And this year also we have got different people from tier 1 and tier 2 who will come and train our students on project-based learning. So these are some of the initiatives which we are taking. In addition to this, we wanted to have, for example, if you wanted to have a tie-up with mechanical or electronics or electrical or civil, we have a interdisciplinary, we have a transdisciplinary, which is called as a makerspace. Makerspace is one space where the students can definitely work on different interdisciplinary projects. I think last year we could file 4 patents. It filed and published 4 patents during December 2024. So our students are very active in implementing interdisciplinary as well as the transdisciplinary projects. So likewise, we have a robotics club. Why I'm telling all this is the menu is kept open. Your 4 years of your journey, you should take that to the next level. It is not your pre-university first year and second year. It is a professional course. I think really we should appreciate your parents for getting admitted in this prestigious institute. Because we are also taking a lot of initiatives to see that you are nowhere less than any of the other top institutes. So we wanted to see that you speak industry language. So we wanted to have more industry-institute interaction. So we have a robotics club where our students have done extremely good projects. I think you are aware of Chandrayaan, right? So you have seen the rover, right? So our students have done rover and they have participated in Australian Rover Challenge. If you look at the overall scenario, in Australian Rover Challenge, out of 80 teams, only 1 team from India, that is from the Danasagar Academy of Technology and Management. And we feel very proud because we have tested in Australian, we have competed with international people. And now they are with a different mission. So now also they are working on different mission. And we should really be proud of those students who are working day and night. So likewise, we have drones club also. So we wanted to see that each club is active. Other than our regular technical clubs, I think you could see my students with wearing the jackets. I think they have done extremely good because it is completely student driven. We don't have any faculty coordinator except for the cultural. We don't have any faculty coordinator. It's completely driven by the institute students. When we started, I think now they are there. So I think when we started, it was very one or two club. But now I think I don't know how many clubs exist. Everybody is active in their own club. If you look at co-curricular, if you look at extracurricular, if you look at sports, even I think if you walk into my office, I think you could see a lot of trophies they have won. So you have to see that how best you take this 4 years of journey very smooth and effective. If you are not, if you say no for everything, definitely at the end of 4 years, you will not be gaining skills. Ultimately, your academics is one track, your skills is another track. Your knowledge is another track. Your attitude is another track. You have to gain your knowledge, skills, and attitude. Because when you go to industry, after 6 semester, when you go to industry for a placement, definitely they look at what skills you have. They will not look at your CGPA. If you have 10 CGPA, they will not be caring about your CGPA. They care about what skills you are aware of, what technology you are aware of, what AI tools you are aware of. So that matters a lot. That is what we wanted to see, that the knowledge, skills, and attitudes are gained during this 4 years of your journey. And I really guarantee you that my heads of the department who are sitting here, that is the reason why I wanted to introduce them to see that they also work hard to see that they give you the best. And we want the best to be given to our students. We have incubation center. I think third semester, when you enter from second semester to third semester, we give you aspiration form. We wanted to understand what are the things which you are interested in. Whether are you interested for placements, are you interested for entrepreneurship, are you interested for higher studies. If the students are interested in placement, we give a specific training. My placement officer will give you a specific training from CIL. If you are interested in entrepreneurship, we give you a very specific training on entrepreneurship. And if you are interested in higher studies, the career guidance cells will be giving a specific training. So everything in the campus, I think you have, because we have a centers of excellence in AI, centers of excellence in IoT, center of excellence in cyber security. So what is that you want? We have Capgemini who have come here and they are giving training, training our students. We have AI Skills Lab, Intel and Dell, they train our faculties, and faculty in turn, they train our students. Infosys Springboard, we have got the best institute of the year 2025, DSATM has got that. It is not just easy, we have participated, and why we got that is because of the certifications. Our students do a lot of certifications from first semester till sixth semester. So, and even you should be a part of that. When I say all these things, even your academics, because your academics matters a lot. Because academics is only for the eligibility. Only my placement officer will ask you what is your eligibility, they'll put you on the track. That's it. Yeah. The rest of the thing, what skills you gain from first semester till 8th semester, what skills you gain. The project-based learning. Very importantly, we wanted to see that it is not, earlier when we were doing engineering, it was completely theory-based. Now we wanted to move from teacher-centric approach to student-centric approach. So, and we have moved. Our outcome-based education gives you a lot of things on knowledge, skills, and attitude. So I think definitely all these initiatives, I think this next 1 week of student induction program, you will be seeing our students. I think there are 2 sessions, morning sessions, where you will be trained on universal human values and other social connect and responsibilities. But afternoon session was very interesting, because every year when I take the feedback, my students, they entertain a lot, because every student wanted to be a part of this club. They always tell me, sir, instead of 2 sessions, you do only 1 session with all this, because they do a lot of, they give you a lot of entertainment. So I think the clubs, when I say clubs, you should be a part of that, because ultimately you have to gain your skills with the different technical as well as for your extracurricular and co-curricular clubs. Okay, so students, I think definitely we are here. We have a lot of initiatives. We wanted to take you to the next level. We want to say, for example, we have our main campus. We compete with many of the in many of the competitions, and we won. So we win, but ultimately we wanted to compete with many of the institutes, and our students are capable of doing that. One example is Australian Robo Challenge, which I have mentioned. So this year also we are participating. So even you can be a part of any club and see that you can definitely excel in that. When I say all these things, the last point which I wanted to mention is we are very strict about the attendance. 85% attendance in each course is mandatory. If you are not getting 85% attendance, you are detained for 1 year. I think even the parents, we have an ERP in place. I think during your induction program, my team will explain you on different concepts of ERP, where you will be undergoing, and we will not be sending any messages of students' attendance. The parents, you will be getting the login username credentials, and definitely you can look at, and you can definitely call the proctor or the heads of the department, where you can clarify, and you can see daily wise monitoring of attendance is done. Earlier we used to we used to send the message, but our students were, I think the seniors standing there, they were very intelligent, because all parents' numbers also, they used to give the same number. So when we send message, it was circulated to them only instead of parents. Parents in parent-teachers meeting, they used to come and tell me that, sir, I am not receiving messages. So we have converted that to ERP now. It is completely controlled by, you can view your, the parents can view their attendance, so wards attendance, their percentage of marks, and everything. I think it is transparent. So during this induction program, I think definitely you can take care of that. And the induction program is mandatory till 14th of September. 15th of September, the classes will commence. The bridge course will happen, because more students to be, we want the third round of CET to be added. So we will wait for that. We will be conducting the bridge course. After that, we will be commencing the courses. And please see that you are disciplined in the campus. We have a disciplinary committee. So we want you to be disciplined, because we are disciplined. So we want you to be disciplined. And definitely we want to see that your journey in this 4 years of journey is very smooth and effective. And I once again thank the parents sitting there for choosing DSATM as their ward's professional career. And really I appreciate, and we are there with you. And last point is, many of the parents, when they come and meet me, they ask the ragging. So it is ragging-free campus. We have anti-ragging committee in place. You need not have to worry about any ragging, because you have come all the way from Jammu Kashmir till Kanyakumari. So we have different diverse students. So you need not have to worry about that. Anytime you can walk into your heads of the department, or you can walk into my office. So definitely we will see that ragging is banned in this campus. And wish you good luck. Anything, so next 4 years, we want you to see in the next level with the industry. That is the reason why we want you to excel in all the domains, whatever the initiatives we take. I once again thank all the parents who have come here for the inauguration of UG program, and all the students who have come here, and all my heads of the department. And I sincerely thank Ms. Aswati Venugopal and Sridhar Krishnan for gracing this occasion. Thank you once again. Wish you good luck. May God be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind motivation and brief about DSATM. Dear students, we can understand the mix of feelings you might be experiencing right now. The curiosity, the excitement, the confusion, and perhaps a bit of anxiety. These emotions are completely natural, and we also recognize that parents may share similar concerns at this stage. To help you feel more ease and confident, we have with us some of our senior BE students who will share their personal experiences and journeys at DSATM, giving you a glimpse of what lies ahead. May I call Ms. Purva, 5th semester student from CSE ICB, to share her experiences with you all at DSATM.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries and the faculty members and my dear friends. Every student enters college with a dream. For me, DSADM has been the place where those dreams started taking shape. My name is Purva, and I'm from Computer Science ICB department at Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. Being a part of DSADM has been a truly enriching journey for me. It has helped me grow academically, professionally, and personally. One of the key highlights of this journey has been working on projects. As our sir mentioned, we have PVL course and IDT. It helps us, it gives us the opportunity to bring the concepts we have learned in the class into real life. They teach us teamwork, patience, ideation, problem solving, qualities that go far beyond academics. For every project, small or big, help us explore, apply what we have learned, and gain the confidence to create something meaningful. Another important aspect of the college that has helped me shape life has been technical clubs. These clubs are not only about technology, they're platforms to learn leadership, teamwork, and creative ideation. They encourage us to think differently, to transform raw ideas into workable solution, and to innovate with process. Technical clubs are all about exploration, giving us the freedom to try new technologies, experiment without fear of failure, and discover our passions along the way. When it comes to higher education, I believe it's more than just about getting another degree. It's about meticulous planning, dedication, and having a clear sense of direction. Pursuing higher studies opens doors to advanced research, global exposure, and specialized career opportunities. One important factor to note is credit criteria. Some international programs require additional credits beyond what a typical college course offers, but this is not a drawback. Extra credits can be earned through reliable sources like NPTEL, which offers courses that help enhance your knowledge. On a personal note, DSATM has given me positive experiences. From approachable faculties who guide us patiently to teammates who have become close friends, and the encouraging environment that constantly pushes us to step out of our comfort zone. Every experience here has contributed to my growth. To conclude, projects have been stepping stones for learning, higher education is the pathway to broader opportunities, and DSCTM has been the bridge connecting the two. I feel truly grateful to be part of this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Puva. Now I call Mr. Guru Charan, 5th sem student from AIML.
Respected dignitaries present on the dais, respected parents, and all my dear juniors, I welcome you all and a very good afternoon to all of you present here. I'm Guru Charan from AIML department, third year. I'm basically a senior guy. So, being at this point, I congratulate all of you for being at this moment because passing on 10th, 12th boards, coming to this point and clearing all your entrance exams, coming out from all the traumas from your relatives, from your neighbors, will be asking about why didn't you clear IIT? Why only DSATM? Why didn't you go for another colleges? Guys, chill. This is your life. You came here, and a big round of applause for all of you guys. Speaking about my induction experience, 2 years before, I was sitting at your place, seeing all of you guys like this. I'm so happy because at your place, I was so nervous, I was so underconfident, speaking that who will come and drag me? What if a senior comes and drag me? Whom to approach? What if my lecturers are so strict to me? And what is this 85% attendance? So headache for me. But chill, guys. This is your first stage of DSATM. It's a beautiful journey of your life. So make this auspicious journey for your moments. Speaking on the academic excellence, as our principals are added, our DSATM college has grabbed the top-notch Institute Award from the Infosys Springboard this year. Adding upon that, our DSATM got 6 ranks from the VTU convocation, which was held in July month of 2024, where our own department, that is AIML department, has grabbed 2 ranks, that is 5th rank and 7th rank. I'm very much proud for announcing this thing, and my super seniors has grabbed 3rd rank in this DSATM VTU convocation. A huge round of applause for them, guys. Adding on to this, there is a proper TEDx event which was organized by our DSATM college where multidisciplinary talents like entrepreneurs, all IIT faculties, IIT professors, and our well-known alumni came here to share their world-famous TED Talks, that is, to share their own ideas which are worth for spreading the movements. Speaking upon the other than academics part, which is hackathons, ideathons, and all coding contests. Basically, these are the open source for your proper exposure, real-time life experience, and all the stuff where you are dealing with the real-time problem statements and you come upon the best ideas in the current generation. Speaking upon all other activities, that is the club activities, we have the club from podcast, media, health science, dance teams like V Ground Zero, D-Zone, Nritvam, and for music it is Paridwani and etc. It all comes under a tree branch called as Antaragni, which handles all the events present here. Closing note, So, my dear juniors, please be please don't make yourself into a pressure cooker where you will be bursted out of some thoughts like, oh, my academy is going on too worse, what can I do? But don't be so chill that after coming out of college after 4 years, you will recognize that my greatest achievement is my snapstick score with my friend, not any skills. Make sure that you build so skills that yes, I am confident to approach my juniors also. I hope you understood a bit points from my experience. Thank you one and all.
Thank you so much, Purva and Guru Charan, for sharing your thoughts and experiences at DSATM. I hope this might have given you a lot of positive vibes to start your journey at DSATM. Moving ahead, it is now time to hear from the chief guest of today's event. We are honored to have two very eminent personalities with us, Ms. Aswati Venugopal and Mr. Sridhar Krishnan. Before we hear from them, let us get to know our distinguished guest. I now request Dr. Manjula Sanjay, Professor and Head MCA Department, to kindly introduce today's chief guest.
Distinguished guests, our beloved principal, vice principal, dean academics, HODs of various departments, my esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, my dear students. It's my privilege to introduce our chief guest for today's inauguration ceremony of first year UG program Vihan 2025-26. Today, we have with us Ms. Aswati, who leads the digital transformation and Cognizant's campus recruitment program. Her initiatives over the past 4 years has helped Cognizant onboard more than half a lakh engineering graduates and build a strong pipeline in a very challenging environment. She was instrumental in creating regional councils in 8 zones in India focused on nurturing talent and innovation. Through this initiative, she conducted over 2,000 plus engagement programs touching lakhs of students from campuses in India. This helped Cognizant to attract the right talent from campuses in India. Programs like digital nurture, internships, university accredited programs, faculty enrichment programs, higher education program, immersive workshops, and hackathons were part of these initiatives. Her team has won the Golden Brandel Hall Award in 2024 and NASCOM Digital Awards in 2023 in the category of academic partnerships. Ms. Aswati is a Cognizant veteran with over 2 decades of experience. She has reinvented herself multiple times and straddled across technology, program delivery, and corporation functions. In her previous role, she was an engagement partner for the insurance practice based in the US. Welcome you, ma'am, once again on behalf of the management, principal, and staff. We have another chief guest for today's event, Mr. Sridhar Krishnan. Sridhar is a business leader with 23 years of collective experience in human resources management, sales and marketing and production. Mr. Sridhar holds a bachelor's in industrial engineering and management degree from RV College of Engineering, Bangalore, and master's in business management from TA Pai Management Institute, Manipal. Sridhar has thrived in large matrix organizations and has worked with people across the globe. He has held senior strategic roles across HR functions over the years. Prior to working for H&M Retail, he led the talent acquisition function for Deutsche Bank India. He was focused on stabilizing the talent acquisition function and creating new RFPs to explore new recruitment process outsourcing firms. He led the talent acquisition team at Fidelity Investments India from 2017 to 2020. During this time, he spearheaded the development and launch of the India website for Fidelity Investments as part of the global launch of the career site. He led the efforts on acquiring the best talent in the market to build senior leadership in the firm in the areas of cloud computing, infrastructure, operations, and brokerage. Prior to Fidelity Investments, Sridhar led the technology talent acquisition team for Goldman Sachs from the year 2010 to 2017. During this stint, he also led the HR business partners team for 1,700 technology associates in India across the firm. Currently, Sridhar is a Vice President, Talent Acquisition at Amagi Media Labs, a vertical SaaS unicorn, which is a market leader in providing technology platforms to global media houses to create, distribute, monetize content, and OTT platforms. Sridhar is passionate about social causes, specifically around education for underprivileged children and protection, development and skilling of children with special needs. He has been working as a trustee to one of the initiatives on providing for children with special needs. We are honored to have both of our chief guests for today's event. Please join me in welcoming our chief guests with a warm round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It is indeed a great privilege to have such eminent personalities with us today. On behalf of the management, Dayananda Sagar Institutions and DSATM, we are delighted to present a small token of respect and appreciation to our esteemed guest. May I now request our Principal, Vice Principal and Dean to kindly felicitate our Chief Guest, Ms. Aswati Venugopal. I request the dignitaries to felicitate Mr. Sridhar Krishnan. Thank you everyone for joining us in this moment of honor. Now I request the Chief Guest, Ms. Aswati Venugopal, Head of Campus Recruitment and Relations, India Cognizant, to address the gathering and say a few words to our new students.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. It's a great occasion and it's a great privilege and honor for me to be here addressing all of you. And we have a stage full of dignitaries, Dr. Ravi Shankar, sir, Dr. Sumitra ma'am, Dr. Nandini ma'am, and of course, my dear friend, Sridhar. So I would like to thank DSATM to have given me this opportunity to be part of the inauguration function Vihan, which is the induction program for the first year students of the computer science and allied branches. And what connects me personally with DSATM is the commitment to society, I would say, and the core values that the institute represents. It's a rare blend of core Indian values and modern technical education to aspiring technocrats to lead a purposeful life. And I'm sure this was very evident from what Sir said a few minutes back, and very inspiring it was to hear you speak. And I'm sure it is this inner inexplicable connection that probably would have made you join this institute, an institute that represents humility, respect, gratitude, human dignity, and that drew you here to this batch. And what an awesome job or stupendous job ought to have been done by the institute, which started in 2010 to where it is today. Started with a few students, and today more than 4,000 students in the campus they have in this institute. A big round of applause to you. I would also like to congratulate and thank all the parents, probably some grandparents as well, present here for their support, encouragement, motivation to ensure the students join one of the best engineering colleges in the state. DSATM, I'm sure, has come a long way, as Sir explained, perhaps in leaps and bounds, as I understand from Sir's speech. The faculties have more than 200 patents filed. Many of them are already granted. I was told there were more than 150 plus research papers that has been published. And of course, Sir spoke about all the facilities that are available here, be it the incubation center, the idea lab, or the drone lab, or the robotics lab, the AI lab, etc., etc. And this is much needed for the exposure for business incubation for the students of today. Today, you, the engineering students, you are at a very exciting threshold of your new journey, where each one of you in your individual capacity is going to script your own journey for yourself. And you have 4 years in front of you, the campus life, and a minimum of probably 4 decades or more of work life ahead of you. And during this time, India is going to emerge as the 3rd largest economy in the world. Our GDPs are going to grow, and you are going to play a significant role in this extraordinary growth phase of India. You will play a pivotal role in the reimagination of India. And let's just talk about the startup ecosystem. Probably few years back, it was probably a 500 startups that was there in India, and today it's 140,000, if not more, in India today. And we are number 3 in the number of in the number of unicorns, number 2 in the number of startups in the world, and probably number 1 in the number of startups that is getting added in a country. So you should be very proud of this, and you have a very pivotal role to play in the digital economy of the world. And the education that you will receive in DSATM, combined with the opportunity that you will be walking into, I'm sure it has all the potent to shatter all the glass ceilings and build a better and purposeful world. So as I begin sharing some of my personal experience in the past 2 decades in the IT industry, I would want to leave some messages at this critical juncture when you start your new campus life. And through my messages, I would like to cover 3 dimensions: the professional dimension, the personal dimension, and the purpose dimension. And here is what my first message to you in the professional dimension. Irrespective of whichever domain, whichever industry that you choose your specialization or career to be in, technology is going to transform everything around us. Can I have some more? Sorry about that. So technology is going to transform everything around us, and this is going to create a lot of new opportunities. Just think about your last 24 hours, how technology has touched you, or the other way around, right? If I can talk about mine, so many UPI payments have been made, and even a quick search gives me AI recommendation of what I should buy if I do a search for any gift, say in Amazon or any. Talk about the quick commerce. Talk about even the seat belt, which starts beeping if you don't wear it because of the sensor that is there in it. And so technology has interfered in our daily life in multiple ways. And if you talk of the industries, and insurance industry is something that I've really worked a lot, especially for US clients, and something that was done manually by people is now replaced by drones. If you have to talk about healthcare domain, say just by a click of a photograph on a mobile of an eye will tell you whether you have diabetic retinopathy or not. So that is the invent of technology that has moved forward. If I talk about retail, the click and the mirrors, right, or the autonomous cars, or whatever it is, right? There is so much of, be it the metaverse, the smart washrooms, or the driverless cars. Technology has really taken over everything. And of course, generative AI is the talk of the world today. And this is something a little bit I would like to brief upon. So in the computing history, if you look at it, it's always humans that was trying to understand computers. But this is probably the first time where computers are trying to understand human beings, and the interface being native, natural language. So I represent Cognizant. So Cognizant and Oxford Economics has done this study of 18,000 tasks, about 1,000 jobs. And there is a report that is generated. It's actually available in the public domain for you to read as well if you're interested, on how AI is going to change the future of the world. And this clearly shows across, it gives a bubble chart with 2 parameters, with the exposure score and the a friction score, on how some of the jobs are going to transform into the future. But for sure, AI will transform what's happening around you, and there's going to be at least 60 to 70% change of what we see today in the future. So to sum up my first message, so technology is disrupting business models, and every industry and every domain, and you need to lead it with deep technology, be it AI, cloud, data, whatever, IoT, whatever it is. And they are not part of a solution, but actually that leads the change itself. So be ready to lead this change and take the technology first approach in everything you do. Now, moving on to my second message, others are not going to lead you, you need to lead yourself. And this comes under the second dimension. So here's what I have to say. You need to set a goal for yourself. And probably this is something that you would have heard a lot of times, but I would like to repeat it. This has really worked for me. Set a goal for yourself, say 5 years from now, this is where I want to be, right? I want to have my own startup, or I want to be a product manager in a top MNC, whatever it is. You set a goal and you start working towards it from today. And it has to be continuously reviewed. The goal has to be reviewed every month, probably on the same day, and create pathways to move towards it. You need to be self-driven. Your faculties or your teachers can only provide guidance. They are not accountable for what you need to seek opportunities, and you need to get closer to your goal. So decide on the goal, work towards it, whatever it is, and start making pathways to reach there. So if I have to talk about a successful career, you can remember this acronym called PI, P-I-N-E. P stands for performance, right? So Sir spoke about the knowledge, skill, and the attitude, right? So the skills, what is the skills that you bring to the table will reflect on your performance. So that's a no-brainer. You have to have the skills when you start your career. The second one, I, stands for image, right? What is the brand that you stand for? How are you known among your peers, among your teachers, among your network? That is also equally important, right? So that's I. And the third one is E. E stands for exposure. Exposure means not letting go of any opportunities that come your way. Sir spoke about all the clubs that you have, all the industry projects that you get an opportunity to work on. Things may look like a big mountain ahead of you, but please make sure that don't let go of any opportunities. So to repeat it, P, I, and E. P stands for performance, I stands for image, your brand, what you stand for, and E stands for exposure. Do not let go of any opportunities. I will move on to my third point, which is it's not just about the goal or the destination, but more important than that is the journey or the experience that you build. I'm not sure how many of you here would have read the book called Ikigai. Can I see a show of hands if anybody of you have read this book, Ikigai? Wow, I have 1, 2, 3. I have a few hands, yeah. I see a few hands there as well. So this Ikigai, it is a Japanese secret to a long and happy life. And it's explained very well in this book. It's something called as going with the flow or living in the moment, right? So imagine you're doing something that you really like, right? That is very core to you. For example, reading a book. I'm not sure how many of you read books, probably reading through your Kindle. No, and we spend an afternoon reading it. You forget what is happening around you. You merge into what you are doing, and you're immersed in it, right? And you're not distracted by anything that is happening. Your ego dissolves, and you become part of what you are doing. So in Ikigai, this is called as a state of flow. It's a state of pleasure, delight, and creativity and process where we completely get immersed in it. And today is all you have, and you have to make most of it and make it worth remembering. So problems will come and go, so will be your projects, your curriculum, your exams, all of it. But don't forget to build a great community of friends. Don't forget to build your network in the process, and most of all, enjoy the journey. Be humble. Show your gratitude. Show your compassion towards others. Build trust to those around you, to your friends, your faculties, your parents, your extended family, all of them, right? And for sure, life will be full of twists and turns, and we need to be ready to take it on. And it's important to live a life of meaning and purpose. Making a difference to others and enjoying it to a core is very important. I'd like to ask another question. How many of you here have this habit of journaling your life? Writing? Wonderful. I see some hands up there as well. Wonderful. Please do that. Journaling your life one day at a time. Write down 3 things that has brought a smile to somebody every day. And believe me, this is magic. It's going to bring magic into your life if you follow that. So to sum up, my first message is technology first approach in whatever you do. My second message is others are not going to lead you. You need to lead yourself. And the third, it's not just about your goal or destination. It's about the journey or the experience that you build as well. So it's a great privilege for me to see each one of you script your own story. And it's going to be a very unique one and different. And it's going to be a beautiful journey of discovery of your purpose. And each one of you will have a different one and a unique one. So you plan with a clear mind. And once you have decided and launched on an undertaking, make sure you're firm and unmoved by the difficulties and avoid devouring inaction. As you build your story, you find time to do what you like. For example, small things like going to an exhibition, enjoying small things in life, doing a social service. Each of this is going to bring out the potential in you, and it's very, very important. Be awed and astonished with small things in life, and these are ways to expand your potential. The planet needs really highly energetic people like you, who have a purpose in life and who are working towards there. And this is going to give you a vibrant future. And so may each day of this journey be a joyful one, full of laughter and surprise. And whatever your story is, I'm sure it's going to be an original one. It's going to be worth a story to be told, deeply satisfying for each one of you. So the wish I have for each one of you, for this class of 2025, that each one of you become tremendously successful and become the embodiment of the core values of DSAT, which is to become empowered men and women who are self-reliant, who have very high self-esteem, and transform into technocrats who are ready to face all the challenges that life throws at you while you live a purposeful life. So thanking you from the bottom of my heart for listening to me, for giving me this opportunity, and for showering me with your love and affection. So wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such an enlightening and motivational speech. Now I request the chief guest, Mr. Sridhar Krishnan, Vice President, Talent Acquisition, Amagi Media Labs Limited, to inspire our students with his valuable insights.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Can you hear me well? Sorry, I know it's an afternoon and it's been a long day for all of you, but I'll just ask for a few minutes. And first of all, thank you very much for having me here. It's been really nice to be here. And I understand, I think ma'am was one of my professors way back when I was doing my engineering. This was 30 years ago. So at RV College of Engineering, we just discovered, she was like, which year did you study? So, and that's how connections really happen. I didn't know. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for letting me know. So she was in another department teaching. I was studying there. So it's not far away, but about 29 years ago, I sat like this in the auditorium, listening soon to dignitaries talk about what's going to happen in the future. And I'm here today talking to you, maybe passing on a few words of wisdom, which is important for us to take life. But one thing I have to say, the world has changed. The world has really changed from the time when we were studying to what it is today. Technologies have changed. Engineering itself has changed. Mindsets have changed. Time has changed. When I say time has changed, there's no time with anyone right now. Everyone's busy. Our parents keep talking to us and we are looking at our phones and talking to parents. And that's what has really happened to times right now. And I was talking to some of the professors here and they say, it's very difficult to get attention from students. So guys, please pay attention. At least for the next 4 years, just pay attention. Be in the moment. I think that's the most important, valuable skill we need to develop right now, is to be in the moment and look at what we're doing. That's what we miss in life at this point. If you're able to do that, the rest of life will be fine. I think with that, I start off just talking to you about a few things which I have thought about. Very well spoken by Ms. Aswati. I don't have so many words of wisdom. Like she said, she's done a lot of things in Cognizant. She's really built a lot of assets for herself across organization. However, this is my life experience and this is what I'm going to share with you. First thing, I have about 8 points. I'm not going to take a long time, but very short messages. First thing is learn how to learn. I think it's really important. Why I say this is because learning before was very different. Learning now is very different. Learning tomorrow is going to be very, very different because everything is changing, as we know. What you learn today is not the job you're going to do tomorrow. Believe me, it's not going to exist the way it is today. So what you're going to learn today is to learn from tomorrow to adapt to that work which you're going to do tomorrow or something else you're going to do tomorrow. And that's the first thing you need to learn. The world is changing, so learn how to learn. Learn how to first learn, relearn, unlearn, get back to learning. Always keep learning. Look around. The first main skill which you need to pick up is how do you learn, right? Curiosity is the most valuable skill, guys. Please keep that on. Don't lose that. Understand AI, don't fear it. So AI will be everywhere. Let's be clear about it. There's an author, Yuval Harari, sorry. I'm sure all of you know about him. Some of you know about him, maybe. But he says future industries are going to be, or future companies are going to be this way: that there's a man, there's a dog, and there's a machine. So the man's job is to feed the dog. The dog's job is to keep the man away from the machines. And that's going to be the future. So if you fear that, that's going to really engulf us. So what we need to do is go hand in hand in the AI. This is how evolution happened. In the 1800s, there was no machines. Machines came in. People thought machines are going to take our jobs away. It created more jobs. And similar, AI is going to do that too. It's going to give you opportunity to do many, many more jobs. For example, during COVID, results were people are COVID, but had COVID. Groceries were delivered by robots and stuff like that in different countries. But who really did the work? The doctors and the nurses actually were the ones who were working. So it does provide opportunities for people to work. So please understand, AI is not here to take away jobs. AI, please, work with AI in terms of building a new future. And that's what you're all here for. And I'm sure some of you here are second generation software engineers. That means your parents are also software engineers and grown in companies. So you might have heard about all this on a daily basis for the last 15, 16, 18 years of your life. So continue the journey. It's beautiful. Partner with machines. But what you need to do is build empathy into machines. And that's our job. Control technology. Don't let it control you. I think this is really, really something which will strike all of you. What do we do these days? We look at TikTok, we look at YouTube, we look at Instagram. We think, okay, 5 minutes, let's do some time pass, and then it's an hour, and we're still continuing looking at reels. And that's exactly what we do, right? Algorithms are built for it. They're built to control us. So we have to decide our future. If we don't decide our future, an algorithm will decide our future in the coming days. So please remember that. Build for inclusion and impact. These days a lot of apps are being built. Every engineer is building an app. That's great. But build solutions. Build for people. Don't build for technology. Don't solve technology problems. Solve people problems. Like Sir was talking about societal issues, societal projects. That's what makes a difference in life. Nothing else really matters. Take care of your mind and heart. Very, very important, folks. These days, with the fast environment we have, everything comes like this. So it's very important to take care of our mind and heart. If we don't do that, then definitely can. Build skills. For example, we saw Chitra Bhatt singing here. We saw Purvi talking. We had Guru talking. build skills which are different from just your core studies, which is very, very important, and that's what Sir was talking about. I think it's so important to build extra and different skills, and I always talk about this. You know, all of you might have heard the saying, "A jack of all, master of none." I want to today tell you that that's not the actual proverb. The proverb is a jack of all, master of none. I'd rather be a jack than a master of one. That's the actual proverb. It was eaten away in the centuries which were there. That means what? That be multi-skilled. If you're not multi-skilled, AI will take over one skill of yours which you have today. So just think of all the possibilities you have in your college right now, in your surroundings right now, with your friends right now, which you can create for your future. I think that's something you should always remember. Be resilient in uncertainty. That's one of the most important lessons you will learn as you grow forward in life, because again, life is changing. It's not going to remain constant. It's not a bed of roses. While, you know, this is the place where you can experiment, you can have fun, you can do everything you want. Once you step out of college, you're going to be out in the open and you have to fend for yourself. So use all the wisdom of these people who are sitting here, your professors, your friends. They are going to be your guiding stars for the next 4 years. Please respect them, right? I always say you're like the flowers for India. You're the ones who are going to bloom further, bring the country further, bring the society further, and you are those people. And for that, nobody takes care of the flower. They take care of the soil, they take care of the surrounding, they take care of the air. When you take care of all of it, the flower blooms. And that's what you guys are. And here are the people who are the rest of the people around you who are trying to do that. They are here to help you make the best use of it. And that's more like it. These are just my what I have learned in life and what I think are important in life for us to keep going all the time. So thank you, sir, for having me. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for having me here. It's really amazing to be here, and really congratulations on 1/4 of your 120 projects being, for patented. It's really good. The 248 projects you talked about, like, great. And I hope this cohort here is going to create more patents for the organization and make this organization proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such a motivational message. Now that we are towards the end of this inaugural program, it's time to show our gratitude towards the management and everyone who are directly and indirectly involved in making this event happen. I request Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear HODs, students and parents of today's event, good afternoon, everybody. I take this privilege of presenting vote of thanks on this occasion, Vihan 2025. Firstly, I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to our management authorities, Dr. Hemachandra Sagar, the chairman, and Dr. Premachandra Sagar, vice chairman, the true visionaries of our DSI group of institution, with whose vision all the institutions of Dayanand Sagar group are achieving everything, whatever now the principles are explained. And yes, yet to achieve, we are into that. I would like to thank them in their absentia, and their siblings, the joint secretaries of all these institutions, I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to even to them, Mrs. Tintisha H. Sagar and Miss Natasha H. Sagar and Mr. Nishan H. Sagar and Mr. Rohan Prem Sagar. They are also true visionaries and under their parents, and they are also supporting all the institutions in the similar way. I would like to convey our heartfelt thanks to even the joint secretaries of our management. And I would like to convey our affectionate thanking to our Secretary Sir Shri Galiswamy in his absence here, who is the Bhishma Pitamaha, who is there since the inception of our Dayanand Sagar group of institutions. In his absence here, I would like to thank him. And we have today the professional achievers of various companies. I was just talking to ma'am. I was very closely associated with Cognizant when I was in the previous college. That's what I was talking about. Ma'am, thank you so much for coming here and giving valuable inputs to all our freshers. Hemalata Murugeshan, thank you so much, ma'am. And Mr. Sridhar Krishnan, the Vice President of Talent Acquisition of company. Thank you so much, sir, for your inputs. And nice to hear that you are from RV College of Engineering. Thank you so much. And I would like to convey my heartfelt and great thanks to our principal, sir, who is there behind every event, what's happening on campus after he has reported. The college life has changed and even we have changed. Thank you so much, sir, for all the things which you are doing on campus. And the Vice Principal, ma'am, Dr. Nandini C. She is there since the inception of this institution, 2011. And she is what I can say is in all the services which is there on campus, she is a kind of a supporter. Thank you so much, ma'am. And we have our nice HODs, dedicated, hardworking, and very supportive in all aspects, whatever it is happening on campus, whether it is at the institution level or department level, without whom the institution would not have gone to this greater heights. Thank you so much, all of you. And I would like to thank all the parents and the students who have taken a decision to admit their wards here. And thank you so much for your decision and admitting your wards here. Definitely, as our principal sir mentioned, we promise that we take care of your children in reaching their goals and the visions with whatever the intention you have joined them here. And we would like to thank you for this process. And finally, I would like to thank the organizer of this event, Dr. Sundar, HOD Electrical, Dr. Sonal, HOD Chemistry, and Dr. Nalamuthu sir, HOD Physics, and his team members for this event to be successful. And my dear student coordinators, seniors, who are all standing there supporting this event, I really would like to thank you so much for this process of supporting. Thank you so much. Once again, I welcome the freshers. I don't want to call them as juniors. They are the freshers. And welcome. And I would like to say all the best and advise you to be part of every event which is there on campus. Don't miss any event. Be part of everything and learn more. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics, for her all-time support in every aspect. Thank you, ma'am. Dear students, now that we'll be closing this session by national anthem. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधितरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request all the students to be at their places till all the dignitaries and faculties leave the auditorium.
Very nice job.
Please do attend your induction programs from tomorrow. The schedule is like it is divided into different groups based on your streams. CSICB and CSAIML will be group 1. I repeat, CSICB, CSAIML is group 1. CSDS, mechanical, CS cyber security and ISC branches will be under group 2. So group 1, you have to come to auditorium, the same place for your induction program tomorrow morning. And group 2 means, I'll repeat, CSDS, mechanical, CS cyber security and ISC, that is B block 4th floor seminar hall. Hope I'm clear to you, or you want me to repeat? Clear? Okay. The induction program is mandatory. So tomorrow be in the campus sharp at 9:30 a.m. Okay. Thank you, dear students. The refreshment is arranged. So please join for the refreshment along with your parents at the Student Activity Center just adjacent to this auditorium. So this is Dr. Nandini Patan Shetty signing off for the event. Thank you and have a